Hello! Welcome to Painted Forest Art. Today I'm starting a project that's going to go on this light blue glass with sort of a bubbly clear in front of it. And it's going to be this gateway design. You can see that? That's based very loosely on the Lothlorien set from the Lord of the Rings movies, which I rewatched recently, which is why it's in my head. And it's not exactly based on the movies, it's more my own imaginings, but for the discussion part of the video, I'll be talking a bit about Tolkien's influences for his version of elves. As ever, the first step is to get the design to the same size as the glass, and I've already drawn it all out here. And I also take out about 1/4 of an inch around all of the edges, and this is because that's the border of the glass that's going to be covered up by the frame. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Basically, I'm kind of just trying to get the shape in a way that feels right. About Tolkien's elves. J.R.R. Tolkien was a professor of languages and especially studied Old English. He used the epic poem Beowulf and its words as the basis for quite a bit of his stories, including some of the parts about elves, though they're also derived quite a lot from Celtic mythology, and their language has similarities with Welsh. The movies portray them as rather stoic, more because of the tone of the movies, but the books describe them as elves in fairy tales that sing nonsense and are quite mischievous. There are also several groups of elves, as described in The Hobbit, who apparently have different cultures. They're described as talented, creative, and loving trees, so it makes sense that they would have an organic style to their dwellings, so they'd look more grown than built. At least, that's what I'm going for here. Now I'll just outline them in black, so it'll be easier to see on the other side, so I can paint on both sides of the glass. I'm going to start painting with the layer closest to the viewer. I just realized I can't quite do this part yet. I need to do the little hanging chains. Just kidding. Sometimes these things are freaking impossible to get open, so... Alright, there we go. Now I can go back to painting the blue. Because these paints dry pretty fast, so I bet, yep, those are already good. Yes, babe?
I'm done.
Okay.
It's 10:10. 10:10.
10:10.
Backwards, it's the same thing. Oh. Like 11:11.
Don't bump my arm. Or the table. Stop touching the table. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Oh, what you making?
Kind of a weird elf gateway kind of thing. Just a neat fantasy thing.
Can we play again? Please.
Yes. Alright.
We will be back in a minute.
The dog looks very guilty. She just messed with the cat enough that he woke up from his nap. And he's a little cranky. And it is going to rain today. It is dark and cloudy and very humid and gross. Literally, just after I said that, it started raining. Alright, I got the lighter blue done. But I will need second coats of all of these. Just kidding, I didn't get the lighter blue done. This is supposed to be two things connected, so yeah. There we go. Now I think I'm done with the blue. Now I'm starting to paint the trees. This is the back of the blue stained glass. I don't know how well, as usual, you can see the lines, but I swear they're there, and they'll make sort of faded trees back behind the gate area. Let's check how that looks from the front, just to see if I'm doing the right thing. Yeah. Alright. You can tell that they're green, so that's good. think that's it for the trees. I might add some more branches. I'll check it real quick, but I think that's about it. Stupid light box. Alright, all that's left to paint for this is a few more of the little chain decoration things on the gateway. There we go. The piece is finished as far as painting goes. I just need to make the frame. Welcome back, and thank you for sticking around to see how this piece turned out. I enjoyed doing this one. It's a little out of my normal, and hopefully you enjoyed learning about Tolkien's elves along the way. And this one turned out a little unusually. I think it looks a bit like a rib cage kind of in the middle, so it's a bit creepy. And it's got a lot of subtleties to it. You can't see them very well in this light, but there are little bubbles in the clear glass in the front, and the stained glass itself, the blue in the back, isn't just blue. In the right light, it's got a little bit of a fiery pinkish purple tinge to it, which is kind of neat. And as usual, in the comments below, let me know how you show your creative side, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Subscribe below, right down there.
Thank you.
Goodbye!